New year, new you, and if you're like many people, you're still working to shed a few extra pounds. And our next guest has some easy ideas for you. Tara Ferkenhoff is with us today from NDSU Dining. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so first off, I just want to start with, as I look at these meals, things have changed a little bit since I've been in college. When you have the meal plan at NDSU, you know, what have you guys provided for students?
Well, to start, it's been a really long time since you've been in college. Our culinary team at NDSU, they are amazing. They are food geniuses. So our chefs, our baristas, our bakers, and our dietitians, what they're putting out to our students, our staff, our faculty, this is not what your mom and dad grew up, you know, with the one option in their state college. So.
Okay, so also NDSU has been doing something really cool the month of January, and you pointed out, actually, I forget about this, I think only students, but there are a lot of faculty and staff that make, you know, the campus actually go every day. What have you done to help, you know, I say kids, but students, these young adults, kind of learn some healthy changes?
Right. Well, I think a lot of people get into problems when the diets that they try to do in January are overly complicated. They're too restrictive. So our dietitians are amazing, and they know that. So we aren't telling our students, cut the carbs, no more carbs, or 1,200 calories a day. Instead, we're saying, hey, just do some healthy swaps, you know. Try mustard on your sandwich instead of mayo. If you're grilling something at our student grills in the dining centers, use pan spray instead of oil. And just little teeny changes make a really big difference over the long term. And that's what we want our students, our staff, and our faculty to really try, is just do something that you can stay consistent with.
Okay, I like that too, because I think about like toddlers, and I talk to you about, you know, kids being picky. Sometimes it is just try it. You know, even if we're talking about college kids, 18 to 24, or, you know, some professors can be kind of stuck in their ways as well. So how did you get this message across to people?
Yeah, well, we did a couple different fun things. So in our food court at NDSU, we've got 5 different eateries. And the first week of January, our dietitians did something so awesome, but they just put together a menu for each eatery. So Twisted Taco, what's something that you can eat there that's low-cal, full of protein, will keep you full for the whole afternoon. Hoagie Hut, Burgers at the U. We have so many different options, and we just gave people every single day, we were giving them a new menu item that was just a simple, healthy swap.
I like that. I mean, you see that on the menus when you go out to a restaurant. You kind of see a little apple. Maybe I just go to Applebee's too much, but there's, you know, which menu items are a little healthier. And, you know, if it's an option on the menu, then you're more likely to try it out.
Absolutely.
Okay, you brought some great recipes, which we're going to get to, and we're going to make one in a minute. But first, even before we say how you're going to use this, you gave us, and we already put this up on valleynewslive.com, kind of a this versus that. Could you kind of run through those before we even get into the, and here we...
So before we get into the whys and the hows, so we're going to talk about switching out your plain old white flour noodles for zoodles. So they're kind of trending right now. So we're showing zucchini noodles and beet noodles right now, but there are a ton of different options we'll talk about next. Kind of spicing up your chicken breast instead of keeping, I know in Midwest, we're cream of soup, whatever. We can put cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, cream of celery on anything. But we're going to talk about spicing your chicken up to keep it a little bit more low cal. We have quinoa here that is a really good swap out for the plain white rice, which just gets boring as well. This I had to be talked into, but it's delicious. So instead of sour cream on everything, using Greek yogurt, and then we have an amazing salad dressing that's really low-cal and easy to make at home.
Okay, we're going to take one quick break, and then you're going to make this easy salad dressing, and then we'll talk a little bit more about these menu items as well. Stay with us.